Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pate's Performance. It's been a while. Today in the driveway, we actually have a few things. Three kings. There you go. Three kings. Just in time for the holiday. These are all the same. I wanted to get a fourth and a fifth. All right. I'm not going to talk prices anymore with you guys because I guess the channel is getting popular amongst locals and people on this island, and basically we've been down and out for about 7-8 months out of this year, and the short amount of time that we have been trying to operate, I've been taxed, YouTube taxed, 3 separate people, 3 separate times. The last instance that I had, the guy negated on the previous agreed price. The missus likes to go there and negotiate. I like, for the most part, pre-negotiating before you even get to your machine and you. And this gentleman recognized who I was and the Honda, and he flat out negated on our previous deal, our pre-agreed price, and he charged me full asking price. Long story short, he said he is lucky that I am lucky that he didn't increase his price because of who I am and what I do. So I was really not thrilled or happy about it. I actually spoke to Jake over at Eliminated Performance about the situation. Maybe I'll let the details out on that another day, another video. I wish I would have known he had more. So here's the deal. The ad that I seen, that he was just selling 2 snowblowers. When I got there, holy hell, he had a lot more. So I wanted to take 5 altogether. 2 inside, 2 on the rack, and 1 on the roof rack. Unfortunately, 2 things. I didn't have enough cash on me, and he wouldn't let me use a forklift or a boom truck, because he had him, to put a snowblower on my roof rack. Now, how would have gotten that one off? That would have been an interesting video, but that would have been awesome for Instagram. So if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, here's a great time to check us out on the old Instagram at Pate's Performance. So anyway, the story on these is that it's an actual legit business, and they had a contract for City Bike. Now, I live in Long Island, New York, so we are attached to New York City. So City Bike is basically like a, I guess like a U-Haul or whatever, where you could rent a vehicle and drive it someplace and leave it, or budget. That's what City Bike is. You can go there, scan some app or card, and it's going to unlock a bike for you to use, and then you could drop it off when you're done at another City Bike location. So they had the contract to keep the snow clear from City Bike locations. And then they said City Bike broke contract with them, and they were going to handle it on their own internally. So I got there nice and early. Early bird catches the worm, and he had a lot more than 2 snowblowers. And I was a little bit upset because, like I said, I wanted to buy more. I didn't have enough cash on me, but they were an outstanding business outfit, whatever. So I said, listen, man, I came a long way. It's an hour and a half drive. It was actually a little bit longer because I got stuck in traffic, which was something I accounted to. So I says, dude, PayPal, Venmo, something, anything. You know, like, I'm not going to try and find an ATM loaded. And I'm not going to leave these machines here loaded because, believe it or not, he had other people coming. I was the second person to show up. I got there in the middle while 2 other guys were checking stuff out. And I basically kept my damn mouth shut because they were asking me questions because I just started. Okay, so then the guy asked if I'm handy and I could fix things, and I says, yes, I have a YouTube channel and I show people how to fix things, thinking that that would help me either A, try and get a better price, or B, that I'm a trustworthy source and that, like, trust my other pays of performance besides cash. Obviously, it did not work. And I don't think I'm going back. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Now, why didn't I take Mandingo? Well, Mandingo's Mandingo. But I'm 50-50 on taking Mandingo for 2 reasons. Okay, we basically had to go to the city. The city is not big truck friendly, not Mandingo friendly. Nope, absolutely not. The Element is better suited for one-way streets, people who, not double park, but you know, they just chill, like unloading stuff and hanging stuff, and it's gonna turn a one-car street, a one-way street, into like impossible to pass. That was basically it. So we didn't take Mandingo, but Mandingo is alive and well to a certain extent. There will be a separate video on Mandingo. Mandingo has been getting a lot of love in the very limited spare time that we have, but don't forget, Mandingo hasn't been used in 9 months. So when things sit, they go to sometimes. In my case, that's exactly what happened. So, King 1. And we're gonna get the 2 and 3 out. So anyway, so they lost the city contract and they were kind of holding out because city had to pay some ridiculous fee because they broke contract. Long story short, city paid the fee after some legal action. So these sat for a year and a half unused. Ooh. King 2. And look at this. Look at this. This was the best one. But I didn't see this because, you know, I'm partially colorblind. Ugh. King 3. These are gonna need just a good follow through because they haven't been used in so long. They did have a real old 8526, and believe it or not, that was not for sale. But yeah, we just gotta go through these. Not so bad. You could tell, right? The amount of dust on these. Oh, don't mind my template, Mandingo stuff. All right, let's get close with these things. Man, I'm pretty happy with these, but here we go. So, you can just look at the dirt. Look at this bags, but that's just bags from sitting in the yard. So here we got grease fittings on the gearbox, typical Ariens fashion, shear pin. Look at the plastic on this one. Electric start, the cover is missing, but I'm not upset. Everything is fine. Look at this, plastic still on the recoil. Check this out. This one actually has the owner's manual on it. One bag attached to the machine. Well, where are the rest of the bags, sweethearts? This is the one I didn't see had white paint. It's not the end of the world. That's easily, we can navigate that. Look at this. This is the second one. Still has the plastic on it. Both shear pins. This one is missing one. That is an aftermarket one. Shear pins are installed. Grease fitting, you can't see them, but I'm touching them. Okay, obviously you can see it has a little bit of a lean to it, so that has a flat tire. Still wrapped in the plastic. What the heck is this all about? See, that's, this is easy. This kind of clips right there. So it's really not a big deal. A little bit of rust, but this stuff we could easily clean up. Now, let's see. I checked compression on all these via my arm. Look at that filter. Gas tank is pretty clean, not gonna lie. I did not try and start any of these up. Nope. Now here's a funny thing we have to look at. Oh man, this tank is on tight. I'm gonna have to put you guys down. Yep. All right, this one was a pain in the you-know-what to come out. Now here's the deal. Ariens has a plastic cap, so it shouldn't be tough. That tank is clean. I mean, all the gas sounds a little raggedy, but I think we could fire it up on there. Yeah, see? Yeah, they must have just idiots. And then this is the last one. This is in the best shape, but I already noticed a little subtle difference. Yeah, that's broke. We could put that. That tank is pretty clean too. Alrighty. So, this one has the typical push and pull key. Look at the valve cover. This one has the actual twist key that you twist on and off, but look at this Ariens stamped valve cover. Pretty cool. All right, so these are the style keys that I'm talking about. Simma, who's got the keys to my Ariens? So you probably know these aren't gonna start, but we're gonna try and see if they could start anyway. Gas tanks are clean, and I guarantee you though, we are going to have to tackle the carburetors. I'm gonna go through one machine, and then the rest I will do off camera on my own, because I think these are just going to be quick, easy little things. None of the fuel caps are broken. Let me just check the oil. real quick. Oh man. Dirty, but good. Oh, real dirty, but good. Where are you? Oh, this one is on the side. I really hope all the electric start works on these, because these are ads go. So remember, just like everything else, prices have gone up. A classic 24 will set you back $1,400. Oh, look at that. All the fuel came out on that one. All right, that's one. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we could prime this and keep it running on the prime. Yeah, buddy. All right. King number 2. Oh, is there any? Yeah, there's a little bit of gas in all of these. Yeah, there's a little bit of gas. Yep, fuel's coming out of the carb. Come on, baby. Oh. All right, this one's got fuel coming. We primed too much on this one. We got fuel coming out of the exhaust. All right. Yo, this is on the run. Look at this. Runs. I'm still going to open up the carburetor on these, and that's only because I want to, yeah, let's just know. This one was the one that didn't run. Yeah. I guess we'll mess with this one on camera. Why not? All right. There we go. Look at the skid shoes on these, not even much wear. Look at that. right, let's pump this tire up. Whew. You should be rated between 10 and 15 PSI. We'll just get enough in here, 10, 15 PSI, to so we don't have to struggle. Nope. And of course, this one is off the bead. Oh, come on. Get this in the upward dog snowblower yoga position. And let's see if we can get away with a ratchet strap or not. With no ratchet strap, let's see. Oh, there we go. Or not. You know what, the inside of this bead is popped off. All right. Now here, let's see, are the rims frozen? Nope, they come right off. Fantastic. Fantastic. At the end of this video, we'll go over the difference between an Ariens Classic 24 and a Compact 24. Right off the bat, I noticed two subtle differences, and that's only because we have an Ariens Compact 24 here as well. Good old ratchet strap. So what we're trying to do is we're going to try and seal this bead. Let's pull this here. Now you don't have to make this crazy tight. Just enough. There we go. Boom, baby. We're winning already. I know we're going backwards, right? But since we're here, yeah, carbs leaking. I'll go 15. We'll take a peek inside. We'll give this thing a gander of what this thing looks like on the inside from sitting for so long. We'll see what a year and a half of sitting outside does to you. Oh, so this one with the eye bolt in there is at full pressure. All right, here's the deal. Model number 920025, serial number 018786. Oh wow, this one has it. 2018. Still in really good shape. For sure. So we are going to pop off the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now those should be 3/8 or 10 millimeters. Alrighty, not too bad for living life on the outside. Surface rust. Friction disc is in phenomenal shape. Oops. Focus. Plenty of life left. So since we're here, oh, look at this, still has grease on the shaft. We're going to throw some grease on the shaft, throw grease on the gear, pop these tires off, lube everything up, and call it a day. Alrighty, so we're free. Excuse me. Let's pull this wheel off. And we're just gonna polish this up. Nice and shiny. All right, next, we'll see about getting this eye bolt out. Let's crack this baby open. Not too bad. For no lube, I'm impressed. Now the moment of truth. Nope, not frozen. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now you just got to rapid twist this thing and see if we could work it out. Yep, you're free. Come on, come on. Look at that rust. Polish this. Who doesn't like a clean shaft? Look at this lube. A little bit there, where the shaft is. And then we'll switch gears. Oh, look at that, like butter. And we'll do the other side. Look at that. Then we'll take our excess grease here, work it around the shaft, upside down, inside out. And the same, then we'll take the excess grease and we'll put it right on this gear. Now originally I spoke to the missus that he had a game plan on these and it's changed already. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna go over to our paint booth. You guys already know. If you don't know, just gonna hit this with a little black. Alrighty, so even though the wheel is off and we're gonna pressure wash it, the one thing I like to do, and I don't care, for some reason, my pressure washers sometimes, even the gas powered ones, always had trouble cleaning the little crevices around the shaft. And I'm just thinking, you know, because this is where all the grease is and flows, even with the degreaser, sometimes it's a pain. So while the wheel is off, we'll just give this a quick wipe, and then of course the pressure washer will take the rest home. This is very, very important if you're gonna resell a machine, or I have OCD issues. If I wasn't reselling this, I'd want this thing looking brand new too. Now, what is important to me and what aggravated the most to me is I honestly talk about, you know, anti-seize or any type of lube. Okay, you got to remember these bolt covers, this is on the bottom of the machine. And what's on the bottom? Snow, ice and stuff and whatnot. So please, anti-seize, any type of like lubricant on the threads, do that. And as you can see, I'm starting this by hand. because I don't want to cross thread anything. And also remember, these screws have one job, just to hold the belly pan. All right, so we're gonna do a quick and dirty on this. Look at the bottom, look at the jet, the bottom of the bowl nut. No rust on there. That's pretty freaking clean. Let's take our tip set. We'll go right up the keister. Whoop. Look a little nice and round and round. Kids, if you want some nice advice, when you reach that age and you get to figure something else out similar to this, put a little step into it. Wiggle it around. Try it from a different angle. I'm sure you will keep her happy a very, very long time. There you go. I do not want to disturb that gasket at all. And now we're going to try and start this even though the plug is wet. We shall see. Alrighty, snow blower yoga. We are going to go to the downward dog position. Let's see what we got. I wonder if that spark plug's still wet. So we're just gonna fire in the hole. Let's prime. That's on start, so we have choke. Hey. Hey. Look at that. That is off the gas in the machine. Let's throw some seafoam in this thing. Oh baby, we're gonna give it a whole ounce of seafoam. All right, fire in the hole. Look at that. All right, now remember that tire that we had to put air in? That's flat already. within less than 15 minutes. So we're gonna try some ATF and see if it holds. All right, guys, she's a runner. Now, while the rims and tires are drying, let's see how good this thing cleans up. And don't make you think that I'm thinking about pulling the skid shoes and painting them to match the wheels. Don't you think I'm thinking about doing that as well? So when we pressure wash a machine, I like to make sure it's running. Ooh. This thing cleaned up real good. Woo. Woo. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint the skid shoes or not. Most likely the answer is going to be yes. But look at that. We'll keep the plastic on because why not? Look at this. Made in the USA with US and global parts. Because that right there is from China. That engine is from China. And if you look at the new Ariens, the throwback Ariens, I think I'll make a separate video on that. They actually have that engine labeled as a Tecumseh. Ariens Alley, we got a compact 24 here. Got some restyle work going on. All right, and then I feel like we got Ariens Alley going this way, but today is their last. As you guys can see, we have some on jacks, so some on stands, because two of those tires needed to be tubed, and it seemed like the mechanic that was in charge of all these from the company, he tried doing bead sealer on there, and that did not work. So, man, what's wrong with me today? I have to admit, sir, certain things I'm good at and there's certain things I'm not. I have not mastered tubing tires, okay? 1 out of every 3 I'm successful, and I think at that point it's a terrible ratio and a waste of time. So believe it or not, I have a shop tube my tires for me. To be honest with you, a little bit pricey, but it is what it is, and that is factored into the cost of the machine. And we also get to support a local mom and pop business as well, and they get it done super fast. Mrs. dropped it off in the morning, and on the way back she picked it up. A lot better a lot better experience than what we've had in the past with local shops around here. So appreciate all the guys Long Island Power in Farmingdale. So let's get these tires thrown on and let's wheel these out, because these 3 Ariens over at Ariens Alley are all done. They're the same machine but done in a different manner. And tell me which one you guys like best, and then we'll wrap this video up. We will be doing a video on the difference between your classics and your 24. Is it really a bang for your buck? Is it worth the extra money? And that is something for you guys to decide. I will stay neutral in that video. Also, we posted on our social media about how every Ariens that we sell, okay, you guys, Ariens gives you the opportunity to get the owner's parts and service manual, where other brands you don't have to have that option, and some that do offer it, you have to pay for it. They won't give it to you for free. So we'll show you guys. People are asking, how do you do that? We will create a video of that as well. That will probably most likely be the missus, because that is like her wheelhouse, being on the computer and recording and all that other stuff. So let me throw you guys on the stand and let's get these tires on these machines. Now those 2 have been tubed, so I'm thinking we're gonna transplant those on another machine so the tires are tubed, instead of one tire being tubed on the machine and the other one not. And then when we go to resell it, we'll just say the tires have been tubed instead of saying one. I feel it's stupid. All right, let's get these puppies out. So we got stock blackout package, and we just did the wheels real quick on that. I might end up doing the skid shoes. I'm not sure if I want to do on that. The stock one, we are definitely going to be doing the wheels, most likely the shoes, and we're going to call it that. But you can see, look man, look at that. That machine still has the freaking tag on it. And that's the one that actually had spray paint on, and we got that cleaned up really, really nice. So let's go over the stock looking machine, which is basically we kept the silver wheels, okay? And all we did was just, this one was the one, I think that the only one that ran, that we didn't virtually, in theory, necessarily, had to do nothing to. But of course we will. Royal purple synthetic oil change, black out the wheels, possibly the skid shoes, see you later, love you, bye. The valve cover, this is the only one that's different. We will keep that silver. This is the blackout package. I'll get you guys in the sun. Got nice skid shoes, black wheels to match, and the valve cover had a lot of corrosion on it, so I cleaned it up with the wire wheel, and I'll hit it with some high-tech paint, and look at that valve cover. Am I blocking the sun? But she is looking minty fresh for sure, and you can see all the details in that. And of course, this is the one we just blacked out the wheels. This one is actually cleaned up, already posted for sale. So I think this one actually might stay this way, just because. And this valve cover wasn't as heavily rusted and oxidized, so we just kind of left it as is. And you can see I already I shined this thing up, so it just kind of looks as good as it runs. And we'll call this basically flip done. Okay, this is the compact 24. We're in the middle. Once the compact 24 is all finished up, that will be today. We'll make a video and we will compare what you're getting for the extra money. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today in the driveway. Tell me what you guys think of this pick. I'm thinking, the more I think about it now, this is the craziest or most snowblowers we bought in a single place, let alone in Ariens, from a single individual. And it turned out really, really well. Super excited how these turned out. This ended up turning out to be, you know, basically quick and easy. Nothing insane. Now, I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. And I did try to buy more. Guy said no. He most likely changed his mind, and most likely they will be up for sale for more money. But it is what it is. I wish he would have let me buy 5. All right, guys, so don't forget, tell me which one you like, and also tell me about your craziest pick, because this is the craziest one we had to date as far as snowblower wise. Lawn mowers, you guys seen that during COVID. All right, guys, if you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of Pat Taste Performance. Later.